name's Tyler Boronski here at the MLB winter meetings alongside its two-time World Series champ, but gotta give some love to the Royals as well. There you go. We know the Red Sox, gotta give the love to the Royals. Jonny Gomes here in the building. What brings you here in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, the winter meetings, so I think this is like my fifth. Didn't even know it existed, you know, my playing career. But what a great event. It's literally anyone and everyone that has anything to do with baseball, from the media to the training staff to the clubbies to the GMs, wheeling and dealing. You've seen the trades, you're watching, you know, X and all this stuff for the information. Personally here with like a data company called Yakkertech, a ball tracking device, which is really cool downstream. College, high school, junior college, getting the data on the kids and getting them seen and finding that diamond in the rough.
Very cool. He's right about that. It's like you take one lap around this place, you might run into Jim Thome, you might run into
Eric Davis.
Eric Davis, I just ran to Marcotte 2 seconds ago. So, and then you got Jonny Gomes in the building. So I think one fun thing, you know, fans have loved seeing you lately is be involved with the Savannah Bananas. Why has that been, you know, so important for you to be invested in them in the way you have, and like, what is that experience really like?
Yeah, man, it's wild. They've done an unbelievable job. They've created an unbelievable culture. They've done an unbelievable job of, like, you know, the whole fans first mentality that they do is great. Going to a Savannah Banana game, I mean, gosh, the crowd's electric. The players are good.
Tough to get a ticket out these days.
Real tough. I mean, you got a better chance going to Taylor Swift than you are the Bananas. But really cool. They're doing the big league stadiums now. You know, I don't think anyone's going to be like, oh, I just watch banana ball, I don't watch MLB, right? I just think it's great for the game. It's growing the game. It's another outlet. Basketball had like and one in the Globetrotters, you know, that helped the game out. They just have so much fun. It's smiles. It's great. It's good baseball. And I mean, geez, they're selling out major league stadiums back-to-back nights.
I know. Jesse's a genius, man. He really is. Speaking of the Bananas, there was that talked about the golden at-bat rule. A lot of people are saying that's too similar to maybe Savannah Banana baseball. That would fall into that category and wouldn't maybe necessarily work in Major League Baseball. What are your thoughts on the potential of that?
Two sides of it. I see why people would want it, and I see why people wouldn't want it, right? But I'll tell you, the first thing is it's hard to pinch hit, right? I don't care who you are. Everyone's like, oh, Aaron Judge. Like, Aaron Judge doesn't want to face the closer back-to-back times. Trust me. And, you know, not every at-bat is created equal. So, I mean, imagine getting the game on the line at-bat every night. It's going to be exhausting, right? You're going to be like, give it to someone else. Jeez, so one is really hard to pinch hit, right? I'd be curious to see the strategy of it. Personally, I would love to see it in like the 5th inning, right? To knock that starter out. Can you win a game in the first? Absolutely you can, right? So let's use that guy in the 1st inning, right? So when one team uses it, when the other team uses it, I'd love to see, you know, a pitcher would not love to see like Devers hit back-to-back, right? Like imagine like a fly out to the warning track,
then you got to face
and you face him again, right? So what it does to the bullpen, there's a lot of meat on the bone. There really is. But I think the most important thing is, like, it's really hard to pinch hit, so it's not a guarantee that you're going to see all these like walk-offs every night.
Yeah, that's a good point. You have the championship with the Red Sox. I feel like you're also always back in Boston as well. Can you describe what your relationship is like with the city and with the Red Sox organization right now? Yeah,
so I mean, that 2013 season, baseball-wise, was like magical. And then we had, you know, the Boston Marathon bombing, which I think, outside of the World Series, which was wild, you know, I think it just brought everyone together. That Boston strong almost turned into like a lifestyle. That's not going to go anywhere. And then, you know, I say a lot of teams like have a fan base, right? Like Sox have the nation, right? It's Sox Nation. It's huge. Lucky, fortunate, like you win there. I mean, it's a lifer, right? It's a lifer. I love the city. I love the fans. I love Fenway. I mean, I'll go there and work for Nesson or do something, and I want to go to the game. I want to sit on the Green Monster. I want to be behind home plate.
I remember that one year you caught like a home run, right?
Trevor Story's grand slam ball. I went from catching balls on the field to catching balls there. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
There we go. Very cool. Yeah, it's funny because you weren't. I mean, you won the championship, I would say, but you technically really weren't there that long. Like, you spent more time in Tampa, right? And even Oakland, right?
Tampa, Oakland, Cincinnati, Washington, Atlanta. Yeah, I did the tour. I mean, you talk about a guy like Dave Roberts. I mean, he stole one bag, right? And he's a legend forever there.
So you got the home run off Manis.
Yeah, so the Game 4 homer in the World Series, and man, how that team came together. Like Jake Peavy's here, you know, we're brothers for life.
I know Middlebrooks from Nesson days. He's the man too. So last thing for you, as we said, you can really run into anyone here at the winter meetings. Who's someone that you ran into over these last few days that maybe you haven't seen in a while that was like, oh dang man, I haven't seen you in a bit, dude. Like,
you know who'll lock you up for a long time is Sean Casey, the mayor. I mean, he is good. He loves baseball. So yeah, hanging out with him, that'll lock you up for a while. Eric Davis, of course, you know, the Reds guys. But yeah, everyone's here.
Cool, man. Jonny, thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I got you.
Jolly, jolly Christmas, and in case you